Hi, Terry Freeburn with Buy Sell Network Realty here in Peterborough. So let's talk about the real estate market. So in Peterborough, the average sale price hit its all-time high of $415,000 this year, and that was in May. And since then, the market has slowly slid down a little bit, but it's came back up again just in this last month. So it's at 390,000, just a little bit over 390,000 for the average house here sale in Peterborough. So basically, why is the real estate market here in Peterborough kind of slowing down a little bit if in prices? So anyways, the Toronto real estate market has been dropping since the end of last year and has now been leveling off. And we're usually about 6 months behind them. And also, we've got more listings right now than we've had last year at the same time. So this year we've got about 643 listings, and last year at the same time we had 322. So the number of sales, we're about 150 sales in the last month, which is about normal for this area. But if you look at last year, when the market was really hot, we were getting multiple offers on properties. People, you put an offer in, you had to go in with no conditions, you weren't going to get it. They were selling for thousands over list price, and the reason was because of the supply and the demand issue. So the number of listings to the number of sales, if you look at that back in last year, right now this year we've got about a little over 4 months of inventory. Last year we only had about same time about 2. In the spring of last year we had less than 1 month of inventory, just a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks of inventory. So that put high pressure on the real estate market. So when buyers were looking, there was very little to pick from, and when a good listing did come up, everybody was jumping on it. So where's the market heading right now? Well, with General Motors closing, it's a negative news. Interest rates are probably going to go up. They're talking about another 3 or 4 increases over the next year, but the rates right now are still really good. You can get a mortgage for less than 3.5%, probably 3.2 or somewhere in around there for a good mortgage, and the rates are still really good. So I think that's what's kept the market relatively strong over the last number of years is the low interest rates. And Peterborough is such a town where we have such an aging population. We're not really overly dependent on young working couples like Toronto. Toronto's got high income producing jobs down there, whereas Peterborough, we got more retirees here, so it's a slower market. Whereas Toronto, you'll see spike when it goes up in price and then really come down quick when it does come down. So they were dropping for about 6 months before Peterborough. We were still going along here good, but we're about 6 months behind them. So I think our market in general is going to level out here, maybe go down a little bit more. It's becoming more of actually a better market for both buyers and sellers, especially if you're looking at selling and buying a house again. This is going to be a much better market for you. So anyways, if you'd like to know what your house price is worth, we can give you a good valuation over the net. We can send it to you by email. Just click on the link below this video and give us your email and property address, and we'll send you an up-to-date market evaluation of your property. Anyways, thank you for listening, and take care.